But I think for the most part, yeah, I mean, if you have an elevator pitch, I don't know, I'm one of these, I don't like the term, because that's the idea that you have someone cornered, that's why it's called an elevator pitch, right? So you need to think of something else to draw them in. I think a lot of times we're pushing who we are, we're pushing what we could sell, we're ambassadors of the country that we otherwise represent. And I think a lot of times it's not about cornering somebody and saying this is what I do. I think a lot of times it's about, and I talk about this in some of the workshops I do, is having a brand portfolio. So when we talk about our personal brand, we talk about elevator pitches, they're one and the same. But having a brand portfolio is so much different, because if I start to tell you about what I do, no matter if perfect my elevator pitches, and you look like you don't care, which is almost kind of like what you look like right now, right? You're like, it's still good right now. Now what do I have? We're at a ball game and I need to influence you in some way. And I just hit you with what I do for a living and you don't care, now what? That's where we get held up. And then we go, well, family? Do you have family? And we don't know what else to talk about. Having this brand portfolio kind of puts an art and a science to the other brands that we represent, that we lean on so heavily when we're trying to influence people, so that it comes out with the same tone, the same cadence, and the same confidence that our elevator pitch comes out with. So I need to make sure that I have a son who's 4 and a daughter that's 2. If you have kids or whatever, I want to make sure that we talk about that. I want to make sure I bring it up in a casual way. I'm very involved. I have a lot of different nonprofit organizations that I'm involved with in Philadelphia. I'm a lifelong Philadelphian, if you can't tell by the accent. If any of these things are resonating with you, I have a brand behind it. I'm going to hit you with it hard. So that way I draw you in with that, start to build a little bit of a relationship with you, and then if we want to get to the KPMG elevator pitch down the road, we will. But right now, that whole elevator pitch concept, I think, to be really effective and influence people, you need to start thinking, have that same methodology for other parts of your life.